Do not let fear make decisions that your heart will later regret. Many relationships do not end because love disappeared. Sometimes they end because fear, uncertainty, pride, or emotional distance quietly take control. People walk away believing it is the right decision at the time, only to realize later that they left behind something truly valuable. When emotions are overwhelming, it is easy to choose avoidance instead of communication, distance instead of vulnerability, and silence instead of honesty. One of the greatest lessons in life is learning that love requires courage. It takes courage to stay when challenges arise, courage to express your feelings openly, and courage to trust someone with your heart. Fear often convinces us that leaving is safer than risking disappointment. But many people discover too late that the pain of regret can be heavier than the fear they were trying to escape. When mistakes are made, it is important to take responsibility rather than make excuses. Growth begins when we honestly acknowledge our shortcomings and recognize how our choices affect the people we care about. A sincere apology cannot erase the past, but it can demonstrate maturity, accountability, and a genuine desire to become better. There may be moments when you wish for another chance to say the words you never said, fix the mistakes you never addressed, or show the love you failed to express. While second chances are never guaranteed, it is always worthwhile to learn from your experiences. Every relationship teaches valuable lessons about communication, commitment, trust, and emotional courage. At the same time, it is important to understand that forgiveness and reconciliation are gifts, not obligations. If someone chooses to give you another opportunity, cherish it and do not repeat the mistakes that caused the separation. If they choose to move forward without you, respect their decision and allow the experience to shape you into a wiser person. Life is filled with moments that cannot be undone. That is why it is important to appreciate people while they are still present in your life. Do not wait until someone is gone to tell them how much they matter to you. Do not allow fear to silence feelings that deserve to be spoken. The relationships that mean the most often require effort, patience, and vulnerability. If someone truly matters to you, make sure your actions reflect your feelings. Love should not be left to assumptions, and appreciation should not be postponed until it is too late. Whether a lost relationship is restored or not, let the experience teach you the value of honesty, courage, and gratitude. The goal is not to live without mistakes, but to learn from them and become someone who loves more wisely in the future. Love faithfully, but do not lose yourself waiting for someone who may never return your feelings. Loyalty is one of the most admirable qualities a person can possess. When you genuinely care for someone, it is natural to remain hopeful, patient, and committed, even when circumstances become difficult. The heart often believes that if it waits long enough, loves deeply enough, or remains faithful enough, everything will eventually work out. While dedication is a beautiful expression of love, it should be balanced with self-respect and emotional wisdom. Many people spend years holding on to promises, memories, and possibilities. They continue hoping that the person they love will eventually recognize their devotion and return their affection. Hope can be a powerful source of strength, but when it becomes the only thing keeping you attached to an uncertain future, it can also prevent you from fully living in the present. True love is not measured only by how long you're willing to wait. It is also measured by how well you care for yourself while waiting. A healthy relationship requires mutual effort, mutual appreciation, and mutual commitment. If one person is constantly giving while the other remains distant or indifferent, the imbalance can lead to emotional exhaustion and disappointment. It is important to understand that loving someone does not guarantee that they will love you in the same way. This reality can be painful, but accepting it allows you to approach relationships with greater maturity. Love should be freely given, not demanded, and genuine affection cannot be forced through patience alone. At the same time, never be ashamed of having loved sincerely. The ability to remain kind, hopeful, and faithful reflects the strength of your character. The goal is not to stop caring, but to recognize when your happiness should no longer depend entirely on another person's response. Your worth is not determined by whether someone chooses you. Life is filled with unexpected turns. Sometimes the people we wait for return, and sometimes they do not. Regardless of the outcome, your life should continue moving forward. Pursue your goals, nurture your passions, and build a future that does not rely solely on someone else's decision. Remember that love should add meaning to your life, not place it on hold. Continue growing, learning, and embracing opportunities while remaining open to whatever the future may bring. If someone truly values your heart, they will not leave you wondering forever where you stand. Patience is a virtue, but so is knowing when to invest that patience in yourself. The love you freely give to others should also be given to your own growth, happiness, and well-being. Never underestimate the impact your presence, support, and encouragement can have on another person's life. Many people believe that making a difference requires extraordinary achievements, fame, or recognition. In reality, some of the most powerful influences come from simple acts of support, kindness, and belief in others. A few encouraging words, consistent loyalty, or genuine appreciation can give someone the strength to keep going during their most difficult moments. We often fail to realize how connected our lives are to the people around us. Whether in friendships, families, communities, or professional environments, our actions affect others in ways we may never fully understand. A person who feels appreciated is often more motivated, confident, and resilient. Sometimes, knowing that someone believes in them is enough to help them overcome challenges they thought were impossible. Likewise, it is important to appreciate those who continuously support and encourage you. No one succeeds entirely on their own. Behind every accomplishment, there are often people who offered guidance, inspiration, trust, or emotional support along the way. Their presence may not always be visible, but their influence is often deeply woven into the journey. Many individuals spend so much time focusing on criticism, competition, or personal struggles that they forget the value of gratitude. Taking a moment to recognize the people who uplift you can strengthen relationships and remind you that success is rarely an individual effort. Appreciation has the power to deepen connections and create a positive cycle of encouragement. At the same time, remember that your worth is not measured solely by what you achieve. Sometimes your greatest contribution is simply being there for someone when they need you most. Listening, encouraging, supporting, and showing genuine care can leave a lasting impact that extends far beyond what you may ever see. Life becomes more meaningful when we understand that we all influence one another. The energy you bring, the kindness you share, and the support you offer can inspire others to keep moving forward. What may seem like a small gesture to you could be life-changing for someone else. Choose to be a source of encouragement whenever possible. Celebrate the successes of others, offer support during difficult times, and never underestimate the value of making someone feel seen and appreciated. The people who consistently lift others up often leave the most lasting legacy. Cherish the people who bring peace, joy, and meaning into your life. But remember that lasting love is built on more than admiration alone. There are moments in life when you meet someone who seems to brighten everything around you. Their presence makes ordinary days feel special. Their smile eases your worries, and their companionship creates a sense of comfort that is difficult to describe. These experiences remind us of the beauty of human connection and the happiness that love can bring. When emotions are strong, it is easy to become captivated by the excitement of romance. The feeling of being deeply attracted to someone can make the world seem lighter and more colorful. While these emotions are wonderful, it is important to understand that healthy relationships require more than passion and admiration. They also need trust, communication, respect, patience, and a willingness to grow together through life's challenges. Many people dream of finding someone who feels like an escape from life's difficulties. However, a meaningful relationship is not about running away from reality. It is about finding a partner who helps you face reality with greater strength and confidence. True love does not eliminate every problem. It provides support and companionship while navigating those problems together. As relationships grow, the initial excitement may evolve into something deeper. The butterflies and nervousness may gradually be replaced by trust, commitment, and emotional security. This transition is not a sign that love is fading. Rather, it is often a sign that love is maturing into something more stable and enduring. It is also important to appreciate the present moment without becoming consumed by fears about the future. Many people spend so much time worrying about whether a relationship will last forever that they forget to enjoy the connection they currently have. Lasting memories are created when two people choose to value each day together rather than constantly focusing on what may happen later. Love flourishes when both people continue choosing each other through good times and difficult seasons. The strongest relationships are not built solely on romantic feelings, but on mutual effort, understanding, and shared commitment. Admiration may start a relationship, but dedication is what sustains it. If someone brings happiness into your life, appreciate them sincerely. Express your gratitude, make meaningful memories, and nurture the bond you share. At the same time, remember that healthy love should inspire growth, not dependence. The best relationships encourage both individuals to become better versions of themselves while walking through life side by side. Do not allow nostalgia and false hope to keep you trapped in a relationship that no longer serves your well-being. One of the most difficult things to accept is that love alone is not always enough to make a relationship work. Sometimes, despite all the feelings that remain, two people continue repeating the same cycle of disappointment, false promises, and emotional pain. The heart keeps hoping that things will be different this time, while experience continues proving otherwise. Many people find themselves returning to someone who has repeatedly hurt them. They know the relationship is unhealthy, they recognize the warning signs, and they promise themselves that they will finally move on. Yet when that person reaches out again, old emotions resurface, memories come flooding back, and the desire to relive happier times becomes difficult to resist. The problem is that longing for the past can sometimes cloud your judgment about the present. It is easy to remember the moments of affection, laughter, and connection while overlooking the heartbreak, confusion, and disappointment that came with them. When this happens, people often become attached to the idea of what the relationship once was rather than accepting what it has become. A healthy relationship should provide mutual respect, trust, and emotional security. It should not leave you constantly questioning your worth, waiting for someone to change, or repeatedly recovering from the same wounds. Love should bring growth and stability, not an endless cycle of uncertainty and emotional exhaustion. It is also important to understand that missing someone does not necessarily mean they belong in your life. You can miss a person, cherish the memories, and still recognize that reconnecting with them may not be the best decision for your future. Emotional attachment and compatibility are not always the same thing. Growth often requires making choices that your heart initially resists. It means setting boundaries, breaking unhealthy patterns, and choosing long-term peace over temporary comfort. While letting go can be painful, staying in a cycle that continually hurts you can be even more damaging. The courage to move forward begins when you stop asking whether the relationship can return to what it once was, and start asking whether it is helping you become the person you want to be. The answer to that question often reveals the path you need to take. Remember that your heart deserves consistency, respect, and genuine care. Do not settle for occasional attention when what you truly deserve is sincere commitment. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to walk away from what keeps breaking you and make room for something healthier. Allow yourself to grieve what you lost, but do not let longing for the past prevent you from healing and moving forward. When a meaningful relationship ends, the heart often struggles to accept what the mind already knows. You understand that life must continue, yet memories continue to replay in your thoughts. The words that were once spoken, the moments that were once shared, and the dreams that were once built together can feel impossible to leave behind. As a result, moving on becomes less about forgetting someone and more about learning how to live without their presence. Many people blame themselves after a relationship ends. They think about the things they should have said, the moments they should have appreciated more, and the opportunities they wish they could relive. Regret can be a heavy burden because it convinces us that if we had acted differently, the outcome might have changed. While self-reflection is important, constantly revisiting the past cannot rewrite it. The purpose of reflection is to gain wisdom, not to imprison yourself in guilt. Heartbreak also creates a powerful attachment to memories. It is easy to remember the laughter, the affection, and the comfort that someone brought into your life. Those memories can become so vivid that they make it difficult to imagine happiness without that person. However, Healing requires understanding that the beauty of those moments does not disappear simply because the relationship ended. The memories remain part of your story, but they do not have to define your future. There may be times when hope convinces you to keep waiting for someone to return. Hope can be comforting because it softens the pain of loss and provides something to hold on to. Yet, it is important to distinguish between healthy hope and emotional dependence. Healthy hope allows you to continue growing while accepting uncertainty. Emotional dependence places your happiness entirely in the hands of someone else's decision. The truth is that healing does not happen all at once. Some days you will feel stronger, while other days old memories may return unexpectedly. This is a normal part of the process. Emotional recovery is rarely a straight path. What matters is continuing to move forward, even when progress feels slow. As time passes, the pain that once felt unbearable gradually becomes more manageable. The memories may never completely disappear, but they often lose their power to control your emotions. What once felt like an open wound becomes a reminder of lessons learned, strength gained, and love experienced. Do not rush yourself to forget. Instead, focus on growing through the experience. Appreciate the good memories, learn from the difficult ones, and trust that your life still holds opportunities for happiness, connection, and personal growth. The end of one chapter is not the end of your story. Build a relationship that grows through shared dreams, mutual support, and unwavering commitment. One of the greatest blessings in life is finding someone who is willing to walk beside you through every season. A strong relationship is not simply about enjoying the beautiful moments together. It is about facing life's challenges as a team. Whether the days are filled with sunshine or storms, the presence of a supportive partner can make every burden feel lighter and every victory more meaningful. Many people enter relationships hoping to find happiness, but lasting love requires more than feelings alone. It requires two people who are willing to encourage each other's growth, support each other's goals, and remain committed even when circumstances become difficult. Love becomes stronger when both individuals choose to move forward together rather than focusing only on their individual desires. Shared dreams create a powerful foundation for any relationship. When two people work toward common goals, they develop a deeper sense of purpose and connection. Whether those dreams involve building a family, pursuing careers, traveling the world, or creating a better future, the journey becomes more fulfilling when it is shared with someone who genuinely believes in you. Life will not always be perfect. There will be moments of uncertainty, disappointment, and struggle. However, healthy relationships are not measured by the absence of difficulties, but by the willingness of both people to remain supportive during those difficult times. The strongest couples are not those who never face problems. They are those who face problems together. Trust also plays a vital role in maintaining a meaningful relationship. Promises are valuable only when they are supported by consistent actions. Loyalty, honesty, and reliability help create emotional security, allowing both individuals to feel confident in the bond they share. Trust transforms affection into something lasting and dependable. It is important to appreciate the present while building for the future. Too often, people become so focused on where they want to be that they forget to enjoy the moments they are experiencing right now. Some of life's most treasured memories are created through simple conversations, shared laughter, and quiet moments spent together. If you are fortunate enough to have someone who believes in your dreams and chooses to stand beside you through life's journey, value that connection. Nurture it with gratitude, respect, patience, and love. Relationships thrive when both people continue choosing each other every day, regardless of what life brings. A beautiful future is not built by one person alone. It is created by two hearts moving in the same direction, supporting one another, and believing that together they can overcome anything. Do not let unspoken feelings and unattainable hopes keep you from embracing the opportunities that life and love still have to offer. There are times when we develop deep feelings for someone who may never know how much they mean to us. We admire them from a distance, imagine what could have been, and quietly hope that one day they might see us the way we see them. While these emotions are sincere and meaningful, they can also become a source of sadness when our expectations are tied to a future that may never come. Many people struggle with the fear of expressing their feelings. They worry about rejection, embarrassment, or the possibility of losing the connection they already have. As a result, they keep their emotions hidden and allow their affection to exist only in their imagination. Unfortunately, love that remains unspoken often leaves us wondering what might have happened if we had simply found the courage to be honest. It can be especially painful when the person you care about chooses someone else. In those moments, it may feel as though your hopes have been shattered and your efforts have gone unnoticed. However, another person's choice is not a reflection of your value. Their feelings and decisions belong to them, just as your feelings belong to you. Being overlooked does not make you less worthy of love, respect, or happiness. One of the hardest lessons in life is learning that love cannot be forced, no matter how genuine it may be. You can care deeply for someone, wish them well, and still accept that they may not return your feelings. Acceptance does not mean your love was meaningless. It means you are mature enough to recognize reality while still honoring your emotions. Holding on to a dream for too long can sometimes prevent you from seeing the possibilities that exist around you. When all your attention is focused on one person, you may overlook the friendships, experiences, and future relationships that could bring joy and fulfillment into your life. Letting go of unrealistic expectations creates space for new opportunities to enter. It is important to remember that your happiness should never depend entirely on whether someone chooses you. Real confidence comes from understanding your own worth regardless of another person's decision. The right relationship will not require you to endlessly chase recognition or affection. It will be built on mutual interest, respect, and appreciation. If you have feelings for someone, be honest when the opportunity is right. Speak your truth respectfully and accept whatever outcome follows. Whether your feelings are returned or not, you will gain peace from knowing that you had the courage to be genuine. Sometimes closure comes not from getting the answer we hoped for, but from finally allowing ourselves to move forward. The heart may dream, but wisdom reminds us that life continues beyond every unanswered longing. Trust that what is meant for you will not require you to spend your life waiting to be seen.